everybody, I'm back. Today we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to go after the Cryomancer. I'll show you a new shortcut. And then we're going to check out the new area, because that has a tool we need to progress even further. Well, I will show you one more thing. Going over here. I'm going to grab the obelisk, keep it safe, go over here. And now we can just walk through the door instead of going through the grappling hook. Go all the way over here. Just gonna kill this guy. And I can just run past him to the safe spot. Now we go over here. The mages are wandering enemies in this game. Ow. They will just wander the map. And it can be useful for farming materials that you need from them, but it can also cause a lot of havoc. Like, you don't understand, like, there can be multiple mages at once, and they will spawn their own enemies, and it just becomes a free-for-all. You talk to this guy, he'll just tell you, you know, about this. To be honest, I do remember him being more important, but maybe I just don't have access. But after devouring a mage heart, we can go over here. That guy was alive. There are enemies who pretend to... Well, we'll say pretend. They're just lying down and you can't really tell. That guy has armor, I guess, so he can take an extra hit. See, even I don't know which is which. Okay, that guy's definitely... You could have gone from there, but it doesn't really matter. Go up here. Don't remember what this is. Oh, okay. That's one of the starting classes. Oh, right. By the way, these little breakable pallets, they'll come back. Gotta give them a sec, but it's nice you don't have to reload or anything dumb. All the way over here. Down there you can see some, well, don't know what to call them, but definitely more unique enemies, I suppose. Well, it's kind of weird you can just look at that from here. Oh. Okay, it doesn't open from this side. I mean, it's nice to show a little sneak peek, but is there any point if you can't even do it from there? Anyway, go up here. Okay, I'm just playing it safe. I'm not trying to get. I'm not trying to get killed by something random and dumb I could have avoided. Go over here. There isn't much point to climbing this just yet, but I figured I'd show you because it is an area we can access now. But we can find another mage. I believe this is... Okay, yeah. This is the Hydromancer. And the Hydromancer is... Well, my first experience with the Hydromancer was a complete cluster of enemies, and all hell broke loose. It was amazing. Over here. Alright, we get the simple key and Ashpire. So we can upgrade our weapon a bit more. Off camera I actually grabbed a few more. You can just get them from mining, so I wasn't exactly looking, but yeah, I have extra now. Let's get rid of these guys. It's a little... Not a little. It's pretty horrible that they will wait for you on ladders to get you. Drop the Bloodberry. I mentioned it before. Bloodberries, they'll heal you for a little bit of health. They're nothing special, but if you don't want to waste a flask, you can always use it. Alright, we got a shortcut here. Grapple over here. Now, if I remember right, Okay, I can fight him. Eh, screw it. Why not? Might as well risk it. Ow! Yeah, he hits hard, but not too hard. Most important thing, just get this shortcut. Actually, I'm just gonna go over here. Sucker! Oh. Okay. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, exotic strand. You can use that to upgrade your maximum ammo. You know, it's funny. Before videos, I actually, like, I go over and explore to see if there's anything I'm missing, but because of how this game works, I literally found things I didn't find yet. I did mention I beat this game of... What the hell? Is he dead? I did mention I beat this game before, but it was only one time, and okay. It can be a little tricky to get through, to grapple through certain areas. I really want to know if he's dead down here. Hey, Pyromancer. Ow! Enemies are invincible while they're being summoned. It's pretty horrible sometimes. Ow! And that was just me getting hit for trying to jump into the fight. Just running attack him. Honestly, I need to use the running attack more than the actual hammer. Or regular hammer strike. We can actually go up there. Give me a moment. There we go. See? I'm learning. I mean, I kind of deserve it. I've never used the Great Hammer before. I just chose it as a weapon to make it a little more interesting for me. Probably should have done the spear or glaive like I did in my first playthrough. But that's life. And I'll cut this out. Hey. Okay, I think I found it. Go down here. Oh, real quick. Oh my god, it's always funny when you do that. Just knock them right off. What is it? Okay, over here actually. Very important you go over here. You got the second exotic strand, so we can already carry 18 axes. And over here is nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the Fated Mage Hunt. It's a special type of hunt, but you basically just... It's basically a rematch. Ow. Okay, commentating's hard. Okay, you go back here, and you can actually talk to this guy, and he can go home now. Which is good for him, but he's also someone who will, well, I mentioned it before. These things right here are called artifacts. They'll give you random stat boosts, and he'll let you break them down and re-roll them. But, as I've said, the re-roll can be very, very... Okay, it can just be trash. I've lost good things trying to re-roll. Okay, down here. What? Okay, whatever that was. Down here is this area we went through before, but I made a mistake during my little... Before I start recording, I always make sure to study the map a little bit. Over here was a pretty important item. It's called the Shimmering Bud. It lets you upgrade the amount of healing flask you can carry. Ow! You know, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I got hit by that. And yet, I got hit by it again. Okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh no. Damn it, now I have to put all that in the video. Anyways, over here. Go over here. You'll recognize this little area. I just missed the shortcut. I'll be right back. Alright, it can't activate again. Over here is where the shortcut is. Drop down once. You can kick it down. There you go. There's the shortcut. It might not matter much now, but you can use that to help you hunt mages later on. Mages can wander around a lot, so just being able to go to different places, even if they're kind of simple, it helps. Alrighty, time to go back. You know, I know it's my first playthrough, but it bothers me how sloppy it gets. Go over here, and this is the guy. He managed to get home, and now he can re-roll. Okay. Now he can do it. I think this is the most useful thing he actually has. He can split down some of the upgrade materials you get later on. It won't affect us for a while, but it does help a bit, at least. Now here's what he can... You know what? I'm gonna kill a mage and come back to him. If you're wondering why I have so much salt, test recordings add up a bit. It doesn't really matter. And I'll figure out what to get. You know, I never noticed that the hammer's little path actually makes a little hammer at the very end. Anyways, I got an augmented endurance, and I grabbed the Great Blade over here. Now I can use Class 1 Great Blades. Fortunately, if I remember right, the Brutish Blade we got is Class 2. But I'll get there eventually. Okay, I'm also going to upgrade a little bit of things. Might as well upgrade my hammer to the 2nd level. And I guess I'll upgrade the hatchet a little bit. Or, I'll upgrade it once. Like I said, Ashpire is not hard to get. You can get it just by mining if you just keep at it. Alrighty, it's time. I complained last time that I can't, you know, I won't bother trying to pronounce names. I picked a really dumb name to complain about, though. Celis Zend. I mean, it might not sound right coming from me, but there are some really wacky names later on that are much harder than this. I don't know why I picked this one to complain about. Alrighty, time for the hunt. The checkpoint. Push that guy out of the way. I don't know what it is, just the fact he just kind of, like, pushes them away is so fun. And we can hear fighting take place. Oh my god, I one-shot them. Oh god. Okay. Stamina management. Alrighty. For once I didn't get nailed by something. You might have noticed I just picked up some silver. It was from the Hazeburnt enemy. It doesn't take long, but if you were trying to collect it, having to go over and pick this up multiple times adds up a little bit over. Or it just adds up, and I'm not patient enough to do that over and over again for 5 silver. Now I got these enemies, which I can one-shot. Oh, also, you can just heal right in front of them if you have an obelisk. They won't move or anything. Could you imagine in Dark Souls if you can just go at a bonfire right in front of a boss? Well, I don't know why he's so finicky about going back and forth, but okay. Going back up. Push him out of the way. Yeah, each enemy has 3 variants they can summon. And, as you can tell, they obviously get harder as they go. Wait. Oh! One of them activated a trap. For once it wasn't me. Go over here. Ow! Like I said, enemies being invincible are probably one of the biggest problems I have. Like, I understand they don't want you to just kill them as they're getting, getting up. But it's like, do they need to be that invincible? At least make it so they can't hit you. But now we cornered him. Zen was a weird fight from what I remember. Alright. Ow! Do a ton of damage. Ow! Ow! God! That's what he can do. He'll treat you like a pinball if you're not careful. But unfortunately a hammer does way more. And look at all the goodies he spreads on the ground. Come on. You know, before, you had to pick that up individually. They had to make a patch for that. The company cold abandons me, life itself abandons me, there's no hope in this place, only despair. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, I'm just doing it. Alrighty. You know, every one of them says some things that can be taken as lore, but I don't know. It's like, I can't imagine playing the game 3 times over just to hear each piece. Alrighty, time to go back. Wrong button. I think Hera says something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Hera will tell us to go and take all the new stuff over to the blacksmith. But you don't even need to talk to him, you literally just go over here. If I remember right. Yeah, this one increases stamina. Very useful when you're a guy like me who's using a weapon he never used. Oh, I guess I'll show you. If I remember right, these were, yeah, mostly arcane or dex scaling, except for the Great Blade. It's actually not bad. Maybe I'll try it. And it even has... okay, it has 1. Yeah, I might try that Great Blade. It'll be fun. Over here, I think most of these are the same, where it's arcane and dex. You do get this 2-hander, and... alright, it's pretty good. If you're wondering, I prefer Rage. Well, I guess you're not wondering. I prefer Rage over Magic, because Magic you need to constantly, like, take potions, or the Haze concoction to refuel it. Rage, you just need to keep hitting enemies, and that's much easier to manage. Yeah, pretty good weapons. I can't really use many of them this time because I'm not a dex build. But I'm sure... but I've used a few. They're good. They're good. Now we have more stamina. Actually, a very mild amount of extra stamina, but stamina it is. Oh, right. We actually got more artifacts. Each mage will drop more, and as you can see, sometimes they're just flat out worse. Yeah, he didn't give me crap this time. Alright. Gonna level up real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention, the gray little tokens you get, you can refund whatever you get. And it's good if you just want to like grab certain things. For example, with Great Blade, last time I mentioned I got Great Blade just for the health, but it also gave me strength, so I'd usually refund them whenever I got to the next level to make sure I used them on things I actually wanted. As for what I want here, I'm pretty good on endurance. That's the thing. I want to use more great hammers, but I don't need a ton of endurance at the moment. I think I'll pick up one for now, because once you get past level 3... Scratch that. Once you get the class 3 weapons, it costs 2. Okay, well, I wasted all my... I wasted it on endurance. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna do something else, but now we can actually upgrade our things, or the upper limit. One here and one there. I actually don't have the the other material. That's kind of funny because that's not the rare one. The strands are the rare one. Oh right, you bring her the haze, the things you get from the haze spirals, and she'll make you the haze. Okay, I've just not been checking. She'll make you antidotes and the haze concoction. Decoction. Ah, my life. Alright. Alright, I've been pushing it back. Let's go talk to the tree. Okay. Here he is. A tree with a face. And now we can go to a new area. Or new map. Yeah, I need to figure out how to distinct them. Because I mentioned getting a new area when I unlocked the door down there. But technically, it wouldn't be a new area? I don't know. I unlocked a new map. Alright. Because I keep screwing up my outro. We've killed a cryomancer, we unlocked some shortcuts, found some new things, upgraded some tools, and we've unlocked a new area. Next time we'll explore Bulgarum, the new area. And, well, we'll probably have to end up fighting a few mages along the way. So, I'll see you guys then.